Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. It's 5 o'clock on the dot in the morning. Beautiful. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Wednesday, 5 o'clock. How are you all doing? We're here again. Once again. For the next 90 minutes. Let's go. Norma, good morning. What a beautiful day, once again. Every day's a beautiful day. Whew. Feel a bit tired this morning for some strange reason. Woke up several times in the night. Probably too excited to come out. I actually woke up at 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock in the morning. So a couple of hours ago. And even then I thought, shall I get up and go out? And I thought, no. I'm half interested because a lot more people from America would be on. But if they start watching it all the time, then I've got to get up at that time all the time, and I'm not prepared to do that. I'm good, thanks Norma. Yeah, I'm alright. Just slowly waking up. But it's lovely. What better way to wake up, actually? Some fresh air, hearing the birds. It's beautiful. Dished. Hello Sean, how are you? I'm good, thanks Dished. How are you? It's a beautiful, fresh, lovely Wednesday morning. Here in the good old United Kingdom. Every day is a beautiful day. Okay, thank you so much. And same to you. Lisa Wilkes, you're alright, pal? Yes, thank you. How are you doing? I'm good. I'm good. I'm still waking up. I've not been up long. But this is a typical morning. Day 77. Keep thinking where I can go for another route. That's what my mind's thinking right now, but yeah, never mind. I shall keep thinking. You've just woken up. Yeah, I've had a broken sleep for some reason. I woke up a few times. I woke up at 3 o'clock and for a few moments I thought, shall I go out and do my walk? And then a bit of common sense kicked in. All good. So it's quite chilly this morning. There's a bit of a coldness around my hands. Body's nice and warm, but my hands feel pretty cold this morning. I'm noticing it. Alright. And not that you need to know this, but I don't think I've tied my joggers up very tight. They feel like they're coming down. So I'll be pulling them up every few minutes, I'm sure. Right, let's go. It's interesting how this channel's actually going. When I first started it, Joe, yes, walking again. How are you, my friend? Kevin, bless you. Thank you, Kevin. Top man. Good to have you here. When I first started this channel, I thought, this can be about becoming fitter, happier. And then it's become more about walking and talking. Who knows where it's going to go, but it's a good little journey. I think consistency is definitely part of it, but I want to travel more as well, get to new places, new things, see new things, and obviously film them. We went to Sherwood Forest, where Robin Hood is supposed to have lived, Saturday, which was good. So I filmed that. So I just need time to put that together. And Monday we went to the coast. It was a bit of an unplanned one. Pull the old trousers up. God, this is going to be a great walk, this. Pulling my trousers up. Topic of conversation. Okay. Oh, British girl, hi. Oh, hang on. Joe, I was here when you streamed. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, that's brilliant. Thank you. Joe. British girl, hi. How are you doing? Once again, thank you for coming back. Okay, I'm going to Alaska to a snowboarding tomorrow. Oh, that's amazing. Something I've never done. I've never done any sort of winter sports. Snowboarding, skiing, I've never done any of that. I quite fancy having a go at skiing one day. Oh, Joe, you were here the first time I walked. Oh, wow. 77 days ago. That's amazing. And you've been here ever since. Thank you so much. Kevin and British girl, you know each other then. Okay, like the live is happy like this every morning. I try. It's not very often I'm in a grumpy mood, to be honest. Joanne. Hi, Joanne. Did you come to the UK? Are you in the UK? You said you were going to come to the UK. Last time you came on, I think, if I remember correctly. When we started, only 4 of us. Okie doke. Yes. So guys, we are walking and talking. We're trying to get fit, happy, healthy. Let's go. Come on. Life is for living. You've got to live. You've got to do the thing, the thing that makes you happy. Strange seeing a car there. Maybe it's a cleaner. Who knows? Like and subscribe. Yes, please, everybody. If this is your sort of thing, we just walk and talk and try and live our lives a bit. You're only here once, make the most of it. Give us a thumbs up, press that subscribe button. Let's go, come on. Right. British girl, I need to walk too to get back into shape. You can do it. You can do it. When you B&Q it. I'm hoping my trousers don't fall down. I've got my joggers on, I haven't really tied them up tightly enough. Not that you need to know, but if it happens, I'll be putting my phone down very rapidly. Oh, police. Police. Yeah, he's going in there. Shall we stop and stream the police and see what they're doing? Oh, he's coming around the car park. He's going to that car down there. Yeah, interesting one. Ooh, I feel like a detective now. He's coming down that car park. He's probably seen me and he's thinking, what are you doing? Let's see, he's turned around. Hang on, I've got to pull my trousers. Let's see what happens. See if the police come. I've tried to walk too to get into shape. Okay, subscribe. It was cold and raining the first night. Yep. Farang Dad. I know. You feel like if you stare at them, then they're going to look at you and say, what are you doing? Why are you looking at us? What's going off? And then they'll come over and interrogate me. That might still happen, but I think they would have been here by now. Got to turn the camera around, have a look. I think we're safe, unless that's them. Now, that's a red car. We always see red cars, don't we? He was perhaps having a early morning rendezvous with that white Mercedes. Was it a Mercedes, that white car that we saw parked up? Probably going over there to see what's what. Morning detective, hello, hello, hello. What's all this then? Farang Dad, how are you, mate? I have 10 minutes before I have to get back to teaching. Yeah, that's English culture. The range. Anyway, who's this coming down? Oops. Some regular guy going to work. Morning. Right then. What shall we do now? Which way shall we go? I can't decide. Well, the rain's been a while since I've seen that shop. Yeah. My wife seems to enjoy going in there. I can tolerate going in there. Full of tat. Yeah. That's what I think. To be honest, I don't mind it too much in the range. But other places, like Home Bargains, I can't be doing with that. It's just like going into all these little shops and Poundland and all that. It's alright if you know what you want and you're looking for it. But if you're just going to browse, I don't see point. Yes. 35 of you, 36 of you. Thank you for staying on the live stream. We're just walking and talking. Oftentimes it's just a random conversation, but we make it up as we go along. The main thing is keep going. If you want to do it yourself, keep going, you can do it. Home Bargains and B&M. Yeah, B&M, that's another. Excuse me. Thank you for the hearts. Yeah, you come out with a bunch of cheap plastic things. Yeah, they look good when they're only £1 each. But then you end up buying 10 of them or 20 of them thinking you've got a right bargain and you've spent £20. Great marketing. I mean, to be fair, it's not bad stuff. It's just, I don't know why, I just don't really enjoy going in those sort of shops. Or any sort of shops, to be honest. Jude, Calburn, 10,000 steps every day. Yes, every single day for 77 days. Although I will confess that over Christmas, we went away over Christmas for 4 days. First time we've ever done that. My God, soon Valentine's Day. Get your prom dresses. Excuse me. Yeah, so over Christmas we went to Cumbria and stayed in a cottage in the middle of countryside. We've never done that before. And it was beautiful, but the signal wasn't very good. We didn't really know where we were. So I managed to do some walking, but it was not quite the full 10,000 every day. I think Christmas Day was 2,000 and the other days about 6 or 7. Nice. Have I felt any benefits? Yes. Yes, I have. I do feel... Right, so I haven't had a cold this year. And nearly every single year I get 1 or 2 colds at winter. And I haven't had one this year. But everyone in my house has had one, apart from me. So I do think it's helping in that way. And at the beginning I was walking up hills and I was really out of breath, and it'd take a minute or two to sort of get my breathing back to normal. But now I get to the top of hill and within 10-20 seconds my breathing feels like it's back to normal. So it is doing some good. And not only that, I'm out and about in nature, and it's not pure nature, but there is trees, and I hear lots of birds as I'm going around, and it's quite positive, quite uplifting, so it puts you in a happier mood. So I'd say really they're the only benefits. I've lost a little bit of weight, but not loads. Nice one. Cumbria is lovely. Yeah, Cumbria's really nice. Really nice. Cumbria's gorgeous. Be back. Okay, Joe. Harang Dad, I got a cold right now. My baby has a fever too. Please pray for her, guys. Harang's dad. Harang Dad. Come on, baby. Get better. It's that time of year. Hopefully you can get some medication for her. Him, her, sorry. I don't know if you've got a boy or a girl, sorry. That morning air is fresh and great for you before all the cars get on the roads. Yeah. Excuse me. Right, I've got to pull my trousers up. Hang on. That'll teach me a lesson. Make sure they're tied up properly before I come out the house. They're like jogging trousers, pants, jogging pants. Yes, starting to warm up now. 22 minutes. My fingers, I can feel them. And her, oh, she's 2. We started her on meds yesterday. Well, that's good. It can take a little time to kick in, can't it? So all good. Snazzy pants. I know. Certainly don't want to be flashing anyone, not at this time of the day. Well, to be honest, not any time of the day. Morning. I told you what happened when I went to Ibiza and I'd got the swimming shorts on and they were see-through. I didn't realise, and everyone were looking at me, all these... I was 18, by the way, and you know what you're like at 18. Trying to impress all the ladies, and all the ladies were looking at me. And I thought, oh, I'm popular. But no, my shorts were see-through, which I weren't very happy with. As soon as I realised, covered up very quickly. Okay. I know. Thankfully, it wasn't in my hometown, it was abroad. And I'll never see those people again. Can you imagine? You see someone walking towards you and all you can see is what they've got on offer. All you can see is the body. Anyway, moving swiftly on from that. That guy on the ground's always following me. It's been a pleasure, mate. Glad you're still at it. Keep it up. Gotta get back to work. No worries. Farang Dad, thank you for coming on. Have an amazing afternoon. And I hope your daughter picks up real soon. It's our little camper van. I know that guy. Me and my shadow. Me and my buddy. Oh well, no worries, take care. Another day at work. Yesterday was a busy day. I had 20 jobs on, I think. Today I've got 21 lawns to go and treat, spray the lawns. So it's going to be another busy day, rushing around, but it's all good. It's all good. It's all money in the bank. That's why we go to work, isn't it? Put money in the bank. Whew. So I hope you're all well. I'm interested to know how many of you guys have started walking this year. I mean, as in walking, not just walking at work or walking to the shops. I would go up there, but it does bring you down further up, if I remember. I think I've driven up there, talking to myself. It happens when you get older, you talk to yourself a lot. Excuse me. Would you ever want to live above a shop? In a flat above a shop? I suppose it's handy when you need something. You just nip downstairs and get what you need. You could run down with your pyjamas on, couldn't you? If you're that way inclined. Now that pub's got green lights. Let's see if the house at the top of this street's got green lights on. Yes, it has. Ooh, see? And for quite a while they've had Christmas lights on downstairs as well. Who knows? Maybe it's the light from a PC or an aquarium. It's a bit strange having Christmas lights on, I guess, in February. Gonna have to pull my trousers up, sorry. Yeah, they've got Christmas lights in the window downstairs. You see the blue lights at the bottom? That's bizarre. That is bizarre. Surely nobody else has got Christmas lights up in February. Unless they're on a timer and they've won the lottery and they're away on around the world holiday. That could be the case. So we're just tackling this hill now. This is where I get out of breath, puffing and panting. I'm just sounding a bit like a madman. But then it's pretty much downhill after that. I don't know how many of you were on yesterday, but I did a little run up a big hill. Gosh, it's quiet in here. You're all just lurking and watching me do my walk. So you can stare at me, or we can turn the camera around. Whew. Okay. Oh, car's coming. Excuse me. Happy days. Happy days. It's quite a clear morning. You can see the stars. I don't know how well you can see it. You can't see it on camera very well. It's a shame. Okie doke. You know what would be good is like voice clips. You guys could do voice clips. Although it could probably get really noisy, couldn't it? If everybody's talking at the same time. Maybe not the best idea. It's one of my customers. Got another one down there. Dished. What phone do I use for streaming? So we have a contract. These are contract phones with EE, which is a big popular network provider in the UK, and so I've had my other phone for a while. Well, let me go back a bit. This is a Galaxy S24 Ultra, which is only about a year old. It's only been out about a year. I know they've only just brought the S25 out, but I had the S23 bought for me last year. My wife bought it last year. Hang on, it's this lady again. So yeah, it's been good. Morning. So before that I had the excuse me, I had the Galaxy S8, and I had that for years and years and years. And so after about 5 years with the S8, my wife bought me the S23, and it was amazing. But I realised it wasn't very good at night in dark. But it was brilliant at everything else, and I really do like that phone, the S23. And I did a bit of googling around, and the S24, which is this one, is supposed to be better in night. And it is on the front camera, but it's not so good on the rear camera. I mean, it's alright here because there's a street light. But when we go to the dark, it's really bad, which has annoyed me a bit. But it is what it is. You know, see, look now how dark that is. But in every other circumstance, it's a good phone. I have looked at, like, cameras, but can't really live stream on those. So I've just got to make do with what I've got. Maybe in time the S25 is better, I don't know, or a new one. Peter B, good morning mate, keep it up. Thank you Peter, how are you doing? Thanks for popping in, giving us a quick hello. I've noticed the grass has been growing this last week on people's lawns. It's really starting to grow because we've had a little bit of milder weather this last week. 9, 10, 11 degrees Celsius, which I'm not complaining about. It's better than heavy frost, and I can't work in that. You're good mate, just off out now. Glad to see you still doing it. Thanks Peter, appreciate you stopping in. Have a great day. Don't work too hard. Right, I've got to pull my trousers up again, I'm sorry guys. That'll teach me. Little jogging trousers. Gosh. Jogging trousers. Frog in my throat this morning. Cheers Peter. So, how many of you have watched, like, the videos where I've been to a different place? Are you enjoying them? Is it worth me doing more of them? Or are you happy with just the walking? Either way, I'm going to keep trying because it's interesting to see different places of the UK. People have been asking me to go to different places, which I want to do. So all good. As long as we keep walking. It's my birthday next Monday. 52. Oh my gosh. And the Monday after that, we're going to Ireland for 2 nights. It's related to my work. My work is lawn care. I do lawn care. I've got a lawn care business, and I do a lawn care YouTube channel. And there's another YouTuber who does a podcast, and he's invited me over. So I'm going over with the family. So we're going over to Belfast for a couple of days. I'll do the podcast with him, and then we'll have a walk around Belfast and then come back home. So it'll be interesting to try and get my 10,000 steps in, but do you know what? If I can't do it, I can't do it. But I'm going to certainly try and get some in. Can't expect to get 10,000 in every day if there's depending on where you are and what you're doing. Feeling pretty hungry this morning. You know, when you realise you're hungry, then you start thinking about it, and then you do feel hungry. I've done well, to be honest, not having breakfast till later every day. I always aim for 11, but more often than not, I'll have a banana or something between 10 and 10:30. But occasionally, I'm starving in the morning, which I'm starting to feel it now. I need to think about something else. Right. I think I'll call it a day with the live stream. There's not many folks up and about for chatting today, but that's fine. Just give it a few more minutes. Oh dear. Right guys, I'll catch you all tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. I'll get to the end of this street, I'll end the stream. Unless loads of people come on and want to talk. Cost cutter, cash point, but that charges you. Don't know if it's free, but usually they charge you a little bit of money to take money out, which I find bizarre. Okay, see you all tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. See you soon.